Welcome, welcome to Let's Try and Get My PB for Realsies this time. Also, howdy Lime. Thank you for being ever so heckin' prompt. And yeah. Whew. I had a good time on Hotfix yesterday. I hope people who stopped by enjoyed the run and enjoyed the commentary. And yeah, I think without further ado, we should probably just hop to it because it's already a little late and it'll probably take me, it might take me like 30 minutes to get a run kicked off. I might do some earlier resets at like maybe chapter 3 or something like that, if worse comes to worse. So let's just hop straight to it. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it's gonna feel, as much as I love doing marathon style commentary, man, it sure does take a lot out of you and take a lot out of the style of commentary that works better for your speedrun. All right, Coglins. Let's have you cooperate, please. Nice, good start. Lost a second because I hit A instead of B. Whoops. Nice, little 7 extra gold. Coglins. Nice. All right, let's hope for a good first mushroom. Okay, not the worst setup. Good. Getting lots of heroic strikes, so love to see that. Give me more fire pillars, please. Let's go for that. We didn't need the bravado yet. Can bravado this turn. I targeted the correct. Yeah, good. Thought I targeted the wrong one there. Okay, no steam. Don't need any more bravados. There is probably no way. Yeah, no way. No way I can get the quick kill, unfortunately. Ooh, that's also bad. Shoot. Might restart. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. That's a 30-second time loss we don't need. Yay. Where did I just not do enough damage? I felt like I had good enough cards. I didn't get the flame wave back into my hand, which was very odd. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's try this again. Is potentially not enough to kill. Good. Howdy, no such thing as sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Nice. We're probably gonna have to sell a repair vial. Been getting good first dodges at least. Just need a decent Goldfist to start. Like my PB that I got offline. Didn't have a good chapter 1. So I should hopefully just, gain a little bit of time back here. I shouldn't lose time here. Oh boy, not a good start. Really not a good start. Okay. That'll work. Howdy, Nikki. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Another good hand. Okay, good. I get another Brave Buster. I don't think I can kill. Yeah. Unfortunate. No. Oh, with that crit, I could have. Are you kidding me? What a crit. Can't bet on a crit like that though. That was a good fight though. How you doing? I'm doing well, Nikki. I hope you're having a good weekend. Slept most of the day. Same. I didn't get out of bed until noon today. Which like feels very relaxing that you got that much sleep, but also like, well, there's half my day gone. Okay. At least the fire brigade's here. I can't believe they'd be evil. Who could have seen this coming? Oh no, bravado, that's not good. The 4-hour nap, that's just called sleeping. Fairly certain that's just called sleeping. Shoot. Let's just make sure this guy goes down. Just barely. Please don't intimidate. Okay, that's good. Should be able to burn. Yeah, just called what? It's called sleeping. A short rest. Yeah, D&D makes sense on D&D terms. It's a short rest. Okay. Dex. Heroic for bravado. Book. Or no, flame wave for fire pillars. Oh shoot. That. Clip. Scout badge. Ay, ay, ay. Can't make these kinds of sloppy menuing errors. Yeah, my PB had a terrible chapter too. Like, this is really bad in my PB. All right, Canary, let's have you cooperate, huh? Okay, drain strength early, that's okay. Okay, our melee marked. Okay, okay, let's get a wrecking ball in here now, hopefully. No more healing for you. Okay. He's probably going to intimidate now, which is unfortunate. We're just going to have to... Yeah, there it is. Can't... Just impossible to plan around. Go for the big hits while I can. Should maybe just do a lot more fire pillars throughout this fight, if I'm gonna be honest. Stone drain strength again. God damn! Piece of shit. Okay, just go for damage. Don't worry about... Don't worry about Wrecking Ball. One more solid turn and I could finish the fight. Oh, you don't have your boost. Fuck. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Not a good fight whatsoever. If I don't get a good chapter 3 here, I might just reset again. Nope. Nope. Come on. Nope. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, this might be a reset here. That's bad. Got good hands for Armilly though. Okay. Nice crit. Okay. Good fight. All right, Queen Bee. Let's have you cooperate, shall we? Okay. Get poison on immediately. Get decent damage while I'm at it, and it's available. If they don't evade this turn, okay, I'm gonna evade, or I'm gonna see if I can get poison on. Nope. Okay, I need poison back. Okay, not too bad. Probably will evade this turn then. Yep. Just build steam here. Get our millies buff. Nice hits through the evasion. Get poison back up. I need Wrecking Ball. Do I need Bravado again? No. Okay, not another evasion. That's good. Okay, it's the fight. Honestly, not terrible. Not amazing, but not terrible. Probably lose like 30 seconds, which I think is acceptable. It was a good fight. But yeah, my PB, I got a massive gold split in this chapter. So I think we're relatively fine. Yeah, 25 seconds. That's okay. It was a really good B fight though. I'm gonna have to sell a repair vial, I'm fairly certain, so I'm gonna do it by default. I cut that really close. Did not have to. Nice. Good bomb luck. Oryx in his meditation cage. Okay. Hopefully we can get these two enemies to cooperate here. Hopefully this bomb doesn't see me like it almost always does. It's very frustrating when it does. Good. Okay. Look left, please. Come on. Thank you. Let's get regen. Dax, aspiring for bravado, book bash, electrolyze, and wrecking ball regen. Come on, slime. Okay, pretty solid start in. I just need a good puppy Clayton, which is a stretch. It's never good puppy Clayton. Manageable puppy Clayton, I'll say. Okay, not a good starting hand at all. Way too many Brave Busters. Got poison. It's unlikely that I'm gonna be able to get bleed next turn. Okay, we're gonna play defensive then. Need bleed or poison. Let's get the regen on right away. Just don't bleed our Millie. Thank you. Unfortunately, resistant to physical is not great. We'll go for Copernicus Shields this turn. Let's protect yourselves. Okay, poison, hopefully. Shoot. Let's go for the big damage. Okay, I need poison applied, please. Shoot. This. Hopefully I can get bleed to finish off next turn. Okay, bleed. Yeah, bleed should finish next turn, so we can get poison onto puppy. Galeo's really hurt. That should hopefully not be a problem. This. Get shields up. Shoot. Protect yourself. Stop hitting Galeo. This will likely result in Galeo being dead. I don't think he'll do less than 30 damage. Nope. Shoot. This might be reset then. We have no party healing left. If they attack our melee too, our melee's dead. Okay, we're alive for a bit longer. I should have healed Galeo, even if it costs me other things, just because now this fight's basically impossible. Gonna still try and finish this off, but I will be hanging on by slivers. Okay, Copernicus down. Yeah. It's the first time Galeo's died in that fight in a long time. Once that happened, there's just no recovering it. Even if I did finish that fight, it was a terrible fight. Unfortunate. Puppy Clayton did not. I have no idea. Like, how many times did Galeo get hit by Puppy in that fight? Because that seemed like really focused damage on Galeo. 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully we can have a better chapter 2 and 3 this time. Nope. Nope. Ay. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Work with me here today, game. Work with me here. I don't need perfect RNG. I just need acceptable. Okay. Good. Good. That 7 gold should hopefully get us to not need to sell. Oh, now we definitely don't need to sell. Go tip tap through to make sure I got an angle right. Okay. Good starting hand. Nice crit. Is that half HP already? Well, okay. Will be bravado soon. Not this turn, I don't think. Nope. Okay, good hands. I don't think I can go for a kill. Close. Oh well. Not a hyper fast fight, but that's okay. Good fight though. Still good fight. Give me your cards. Give me another tutorial. Ah, shoot. Let's hope for no intimidate. All right. Okay, that's a good hand. Very good hand. No intimidate, please. Good. Okay, we have a lot of steam. Counter, that's okay. That should hopefully finish the fight. Good fight. Great fight. Got a red material. Okay. Dex. Heroic for bravado. Wait for pillar. Equip. Scout badge. Go. Good chapter so far. Let's try and weave in more fire pillars during Canary. See how that plays out. Let's go for basic hits. Awkward starting hand. No target. Just get buffed up. Probably get drained strength. If we don't, we'll go for Brave Busters. Okay, we'll go for Brave Busters. Awkward. Nice crit. Okay, we are drained now. Let's build a little bit of steam here. Hydrate, I shall in a bit. Get Wrecking Ball next turn. Always. God, just keeps drain strength up constantly. It's so frustrating. Go for it. Get the extra damage anyway. Okay, shield our melee. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go for drain or go for Wrecking Ball next turn. Go for damage. Of course, we got drain strength, but we're just going for damage until the end of the fight now. Just Brave Busters and Fire Pillars wherever we can fit them in. Okay, should be able to finish this turn. If I get some damage, shoot. Didn't get damage, so this won't finish. That sucks. But we just needed a Brave Buster and the fight was over. Unfortunate, but still okay. Okay fight. Okay, let's get poison. Wins for poisons, go. Nope. Nope. Come on, gents. Work with me. No, come on. Nope. Come on, don't waste 30 seconds. Ay, ay, ay. It was basically 30 seconds. I just had to waste. Okay. Good starting hand, though. That was a nice crit. Very unnecessary, but a nice crit. That. Just need a Brave Buster. Hopefully poison should finish. I think Fire Pillar just under shot. Okay, and we'll probably lose a good 30 seconds here just because of how terrible that luck was for getting past the fight. Sure, whatever. Terrible first hand. Need poison. Evasion first hand too, really? Okay, well. And no bravado, so. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, we're set up for next turn though. Plenty of steam. Need heroic strikes. Poison is still up. Need poison back. Shoot. Of course. And she's probably gonna evade. No, okay. We can get poison and wrecking ball up this turn then. Evasion, that's good. Good. Evasion. Keep going for damage. Hopefully this is enough to kill with poison. Yeah, it's enough to kill with poison. Good. Okay fight. We're gonna lose lots of time though. And there's nothing I can do about it just because that was just really, really poor fight dodge luck. Okay, let's get the time back in this chapter, shall we? Yeah, there's just nothing I could have done. Pretty much 25 of those 35 seconds that I lost was just because of the sneaking enemy. Buy weapons, rated broadsword. Ugh. Okay, good. Come on. Bombs, please. Please move faster. Probably would have been faster for me to just reset. Would have been faster to just reset the room. Alright, I'll hydrate in just a second. Because I believe I forgot to do so. Yeah. All right, Clayton. Let's have you cooperate, huh? What? You noticed me that early? Come on, Bomb. Look left. Thank you. Oh, come on. That's like 15 seconds wasted. Slime saw me from so far away. Dex, aspiring for bravado. Pillar, or that, shoot. Pillar, book bash. Wrecking regen. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. You can still press on with this. It's just bad. It's like 20 seconds, or yeah, like 15, 20 seconds slower than when I should have gotten into this fight. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to have any of my combos for status effects anyway. Okay, that. I was just gonna say, don't bleed our melee. Trying to recycle for poison again. Good. Good. Good defense boost up for the big strike. Okay, now it's Copernicus' turn. It'll be Armeli's turn for bleed and damage. I shouldn't have gotten rid of a Brave Buster. I should have used it in this turn. I should probably go for Brave Buster if we didn't do Tenacity. Yeah, gonna do that. Poison, Regen, Brave Buster. Won't kill, but it'll die next turn. That. Just shield up this turn, so we don't take the brunt of this. Good. Clayton dies to poison. Got bleed up for Puppy. Or we got poison up for Puppy, and they're not healing anymore, so that's excellent. Good start here. Let's get bleed on. Let's just shield up. And we'll be pretty safe for the remainder of the fight. We can just go for damage. Need poison. We're safe for the remainder of the fight. That. Fortified now. So now we're gonna try and throw in more fire pillars. Need poison back. Doesn't matter if Copernica really goes down anymore. That. We have a Spine Hero into Brave Busters for next turn. Three Brave Busters is too many. Just need fire pillars. Okay, hopefully that should be enough damage to finish. Good. Alright, well at least we made it up with a decent Puppy Clayton. Not good, but decent. Be on par with what I did in my PB, which isn't good, but it's acceptable. Still on par with PB, so should be like a decent bit ahead of PB, but we'll take par. We'll take par. Because yeah, my early, it's basically just where all my massive time save came from in my PB was in chapters like 10 through 15. Everything else was just okay and nothing went wrong. Dang it. Good. Good. Nice first two dodges. Love to see it. Here's hoping we get a bomb. Secret sword. Oh, dang it. Scrolling through my notes and wasn't paying attention to remember that I needed to go down ever so slightly. All right, we get Auric. Let's get Fixer. Head up here for a revive kit, because God knows we need it. Come on, gents. Let's have you two cooperate. No, come on. Work with me. Thank you. No bomb. Relatively good starting hand, though. Nice bleed and good damage to start. Should hopefully be able to finish them off. Yeah, I should be able to finish them off with Fire Pillar, just in case. Good crit, actually. I think the crit made that actually be a finish. I need our Millie. Okay. Good fight. Very good fight. Very good fight. Please give me a purple material. Good. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Please look left. Thank you. Now off to the right. Thank you. Now you two separate. No. Come on. Come on, you two. You've been messing with me this whole time. Tired of losing coin flips. Good. Good for a start here. Good. Good. Excellent. Shoot. I don't know how to handle this. I'm just gonna go. It's fine. It's fine. Just like, where is this mob? And I'm just like, oh yeah, it's low enough. Just walk past. Solid chapter 5 though. Very solid chapter 5. All right. Sell weapons, buy accessories, make a fragment. These 6 of these, 3 of these. Deck. Fire pillar for book bash and fixer for steam punch and equip. Unequip, equip. Go. Slow menuing. Slow menu. Okay, shoot. Let's play defensive to start. Not ideal. Tank, Galeo's marked. Need poison or bleed. Shoot. Okay. Bad. Very bad. No status effects on the first 2 turns is very bad. If we get both poisons, though, at least I can get that up on both of them. Good. And Galeo's gonna get confused this turn anyway, so it's fine. Hopefully no Armeli paralysis. Good. Okay, oh, that's bad though. I would have preferred to get shields off, and I might do so if I can. Yeah, let's do that. Shield herself. Galeo's turn. Please give me regen. Shoot. I would really like regen. It's probably not worth me dropping bleed though for a turn. No, because I'm gonna get confused this turn. So I have to get bleed up. We'll get shield and regen next turn. It's just that Armeli probably will die. I think I'm gonna use a heal on Armeli actually. Shield and a heal. Yeah. Please survive, Armeli. Ah, still died. Fuck off. Get shields next turn. It's really frustrating. Galeo's not in good health either. Okay, I can't get shields off. Regen. Heal. Okay, no paralysis at least. Okay, that should hopefully finish off Canary. Outright. Gets bleed on. Okay. Get poison up. Shoot. Heal yourself. Heck. Also, hi, gamer. Thank you for the good luck. And how to game. Just one more. Just one more speedrun. I swear. I swear, it'll just be one more. But howdy, game. Thanks for stopping by. How you enjoying that there Star Wars? I'm fairly certain that I own the first of those two Star Wars. Star Wars Souls-likes, I guess you could call it. Poison. No poison. Unfortunate. Congrats on the GDQ run. Thank you. I was very happy with how the GDQ run went too. So very, very, very pleased with that. Yeah, I won all of GDQ. I submitted in all arms race. And I won. Bad paralyses. That's okay though. Can't beat it, but it might have been a forced hallucination from all the crashes. Oh boy. Yeah, that game is not light on the system either. Okay, just give me a little bit of damage here. Yeah, that should be the fight. Not terrible. Not amazing, but not terrible. PC port's not exactly, what's the word, done? Wow. Strong words. Though it's possible. Okay. That's on par roughly with PB. Okay. We're doing okay. Doing okay so far. I'm expecting I'm going to lose big chunks of time though between chapters 10 and 15. Yeah, that actually wasn't a great fight. Now that I'm looking at the time. Just because I wasn't able to keep my status effects up as much as I wanted to. Weapon, sparking octavo, craft, blindside, upgrade, heroic, fire pillar, dex, regen for blindside, go. But other than it being a crashy mess, I've heard some decently good things about it. Well, yeah, 3-year dev time is very short for games that expansive and with such graphical fidelity. Because sweet Jesus, how big was the download? How big was the download? Was like what, 80, 90 gigs? 130, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Maybe we need to pull back somehow. Indie games are fantastic. Also, I love, like, I think it wasn't the highlights. Where Todd is just like, you know what? I want games to look like games. Like, the graphic fidelity is nice and all that, but it's just like, man, sometimes it can just be a game. It doesn't have to be real life. Oh, I have so much steam right now. Good, we got poison up for next turn. Wow, every single one of those missed. Why can't I land that many good coin flips? That. Ready for work? Have a good work camp. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Unfortunate that I don't have a buff for our melee for these, but it's fine. Got fire pillars in the back that we can get some good damage with. Got to get another poison in hand. Good. Paralysis, that's good. Get poison back, and then hopefully get more fire pillars too. Good, perfect. Hopefully with this, it should be enough damage to kill. Yeah, that should be enough damage to kill. This might be an excellent slime fight. Yeah, that's a great slime fight. Good fight. Very good fight. All right. Let us have a good bully fight. This run. Look at my splits for this run. Green, green, red, red, green, red, green. Just RNG is taking me for a loop in this run. Okay, it's not a terrible start. You know what? I'm gonna blindside you. Give me some big hits. Good. Hopefully I can finish you off. Yeah, I can finish you off. Do a little bit of chip damage. Good. No smoky aura. This should hopefully be enough to kill too. Perfect fight. Perfect fight. That's as fast as you can do that fight. Okay. One of the dodges out of the way. Get Stone Lion. Good. This might be a gold split. Maybe by just a little bit, this might be gold split. No, this will be like on par with gold split. It's so difficult to get better than gold split just because it's like some of these is just like perfect RNG. Okay. Let's have a good chapter 9. One of the most RNG chapters. Which I apparently gold splitted in my PB, which does not give me faith. Okay, good RNG on that one. Okay. Go down. Revive kit. Up. Up. Right. Right. And dragon. Alright, second dragon, please cooperate. Give me poison or bleed to start. Poison or bleed to start. Okay, we got the poison. Not great cards for setting up for bleed. But of course, customs. Okay, that's good. Let's hope we can get a bleed in. Good. Got ourselves set up for poison next time around. Who's getting put to sleep? That's perfectly fine. That's actually perfect. This. Get those fire pillars a spinning. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to heal that off. Galileo wakes up this turn. Okay, Copernica's off. That's unfortunate, but whatever. We'll make do. She might get woken up from this. Got our status effects back. Another blind. Couple blinds. Okay, we got poison back. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Just get bleed back up. It's unfortunate. That sleep prevents us from getting poison on to finish this fight. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's the fight done though. Okay, fight. Okay, fight. Could have been better. We used a lot of healing items though. Need to keep that in mind for the future. Okay. Let's have good luck with this pair here. Come on. Good. Not terrible. Not terrible. Journeyman badge. Okay. Go down. Left. Get Doom. Most powerful card in the game. Up. Get back in there. Right. Down. Down. Right. Right. I'm gonna try and have them offset. Hurry up, slime. No, slime, you fool! Fuck. If that slime went to the left, this would have been fine. Unfortunately, we had to leash there. Yeah, we're probably gonna get back to... Okay, no leash there. That's good. One more bad one to get past. Come on. Work with me here. Go fast. Oh, what? He stopped so quick. He stopped so quick. Man, we're losing tons of time now. Oh boy. Forgot which side of the room I spawned on. Yeah. And that brought us back into the negatives. Roller coaster. Woo! Ay, ay, ay. Buy accessories, Hades Stone, craft, hot iron, envenom, Bushido, a dex, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and Bushidos for masks, equip, journeyman, magnum opus, unequip, equip, active party, go. All right, let's get some good envenom luck. 50% chance poisons. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Terrible. Oryx damage sucks to start with. Okay, well, we're getting bleed then. Okay, we have 3 chances for poison next turn, though. Honestly, might want to try and get Doom if I can get it. 2 chances for poison. Come on. Thank you. Good. Go for bleed. We'll get equalized. That's okay. Just need Doom Cyclone Slash or Bushido. Ah, no Bushido. Shoot. Just gonna have to do this and pray. Should hopefully be able to do enough hits to finish. Okay, good. Whew. Just barely. I should have been able to have enough hits to finish that fight after, but still, that was... Our HP levels weren't great. Good fight, though. Very good fight. Oh, hi, Johnny. We are, in fact, going fast. We're attempting to. All right. Time for worst RNG of the run. Stone Compass. All right. Please cooperate. I'm going to lose time on this chapter regardless. Oh, my God. Is it first luck? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, well, we have a run on our hands. We have a run on our hands. That is that's so rare to get first luck like that. That is usually like 30 seconds you have to waste there at least. Okay. Come ring around the rosy with me. Equip. Those onto the twins, and we go fight Canary again. Okay, that's early for Doom. Just put that onto our Millie. She can hopefully get more chances for bleed procs. Okay, Auric is perfectly fine. 2 bleed chances here, or 2 poison chances. Good. Can put Doom on. Can go straight for Doom Cyclone Slash, actually. Got our status effects up. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, we can get bleed next turn if we need to. Or we can't get bleed. Shoot. No, we just need to go for hits. Hopefully, yeah, we should be able to kill with all the extra Doom proc damage. Oh, 7 HP. Fuck off. Absolutely fuck off. Still a very good chapter. Heck. Nicole. Thank you for the raid. How was Cultant? How was totally not a cult. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It was culty. But it's not supposed to be a cult, ma'am. Community E. That's more like it. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. We're doing more SteamWorld Quest speedrunning because gosh dang it, I want to get my PB for realsies. And this is looking like it's got a shot. Unfortunately, we should be like a minute ahead of PB at this point. But the fact that we're keeping up with PB is still excellent. But welcome everyone, and thank you for all those follows. Pirate Jolt and I want to CCC. Thank you. Dex against the lot. Steel strength for Siphon Mind. Go. Slow menu. Hardest puzzle. Tough every time. All right. Let's fight a lightning dragon. Oh, shoot. Wasn't holding B. All right. Gazbo, thank you for the follow. Okay. We have 2 poison chances here. Come on, give me the poison. Yes, good. Give me bleed. That will suffice. Hopefully I can get twins to get Doom. I can go for potential more twins poison chances. Bad paralysis. Unfortunate. This. Let's just get the paralysis off of our Millie in case I need it. I need her to get poison back up. Is poison down? Hopefully not. It is down. Okay. The Doom. Shoot. Top purse. Bad. I should have probably just gone for bleed instead. Because now we don't have bleed to help us finish off here. But we should be able to finish off with bleed next turn if worse comes to worse. Yeah, this won't finish. So close. Oh no, 2 bad paralyses. Please land hits. Fuck. Come the fuck on. Fuck. Well, there goes any chance of PB, basically. Wasting 50 seconds on, or a minute, on a fight that should have been done. We're still going to close out the run for practice, but that basically ruins the run. I should have bled instead of gone for Doom. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. Spy weapons, serrated spy hander, via weaponry, dex, start with the twins, axe chop, twin combo for envenoms. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and arcane detective for fire pillar. Activate, active team. Ah, that sucks. Thus is the RNG of this game. It can giveth and it can taketh away. I can still get a PB compared to my best recorded run, still. But that we are pretty out of our luck, unfortunately, for getting a better than a 149.18. Not ideal damage. Boy, okay, that. And we'll just go for the kill. Hopefully our melee can get a better move. We can get a buff. Okay, that should finish the fight. Yep. Okay. Not amazing. Okay, nice Doom proc start. Dang it. Okay, Copernicus is paralyzed or stopped. That's okay. This, go for the extra hits to try and kill the Naga, so it's that they stop stopping me. Okay, they should die to poison. Next turn. There we go. Should finish off that one. Yep, that one's done. Okay, that should finish. I should have healed. Oh boy, we might have a rough time in this fight. Okay, okay, that is an acceptable start. Protect us to begin with. We will need it. So we are not good on HP right now. Oh, that is an unfortunate heal. Need poison, hopefully. Okay, that's a good Doom. We're gonna need Copernica. Hopefully go for fire pillars if she has them. You know what? We're gonna go for lead instead. Okay. Copernica's probably down no matter what happens. Take down this Naga. Finish off the big boy before we can do anything. Okay, still alive. Copernicus down. We need our melee to finish this fight now. Yeah. Could have just finished it off with a Brave Buster, but that's okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Okay. Not great, but not terrible. Hardest chapter in the run. One, two, three. One, two, uno, and I. Really difficult chapter. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. That is unfortunate, really, with chapter 12. That is so rare to have a dragon fight that go that badly. Very unfortunate paralysis, and then I just made the wrong call. I should have had bleed. Should have done bleed to refresh that rather than get doom on. Sell recovery items, repair vials. I have that wrong in my notes, and I need to change that. Buy materials 6. Craft. Shoot. Epidemic. Raging strike. Dex. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And axe chop twin combo for Raging strike. Epidemic. Back to party. Go. Let's have a good tree. All right. All right, tree. Okay, bleed start's not bad. Should have used the other fire, but that's fine. Okay, if we can get blinded and poisoned, that would be perfect. Which is what we have. We do 1 turn of whatever we want. And then against all odds, Epidemic and Doom, hopefully. Okay. Ugh. We need... Oh, shoot. No. Bleed's turning off this turn. Heck. I couldn't have got it back up anyway. It just sucks. Okay, we need... Okay, that works. Not ideal to refresh blind, but that's okay. We have it for the turn. We need it. Hope for good RNG here. What the fuck? What the absolute fuck? What in the absolute fuck? The game just doesn't want this run to go well. That was a through blind and through evasion and landed blind on all 3 party members. Berserk and confusion. Fucking, that is ass. That's ass. That is beyond atrocious luck. Oric will probably die. Yeah. Fuck me. Fuck off. Absolutely. Fuck off. Oh boy, this act is just like, you know what, we're not giving you the chance to do this speed run today. Awful. Yeah, that pretty much seals that this won't PB. Yeah, just keep going all night. Who needs to sleep, honestly? But yeah, I could have potentially made like 2 minutes back on my PB in the final act. But yeah, it's not gonna happen anymore. That is not gonna happen anymore. Yeah, who needs sleep? That's a good question to ask to a very specific community member that might still be in chat, who goes by no such thing as sleep. Ah. It is unfortunate. We were having a very roller coaster of a run, but it was an acceptable run. It was a completely acceptable run until chapter 12. And then the game just said, nope, absolutely fucking not. I wanted to test if I could make it to that entrance without triggering this cutscene. Gonna leash this. Yeah, PB will come soon. Just really unfortunate that I got it off stream and I didn't record it. And unfortunate that this game sometimes is just like, you know what? You don't get to have a PB today. All right, we gotta do Dex. Dex. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3. What? Bravado. That was weird. And Epidemic for Act Shop, Active Party. Go. All right. Hopefully we get an Arcane Detective Shield from Copernica. It's the best start here. We get shields from Copernica. Give me just one more Armilli card and I can actually do pretty well with this. Okay, that'll work. Actually, no, it won't. Doom that. Fuck. I need the poison on. I can't get it next turn either. I have poison up on everyone at least. Okay, weaken them at least. Need a Steam card. Okay, shoot. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that. Okay, they're taking full damage at least now. Hopefully we can get a shield in from Copernica. Okay, now we have plenty. Now we have plenty of shield and our steam. It's a good thing I got those shields up because my whole party probably would have been dead. That, and this fight should be hopefully over. Provided I survive. Good whiff. Good. That's fight. Rough fight, but survived it. Just didn't have quite enough steam at early points in that. God, it goes perfectly if I can get a freaking Arcane Detective shield turn with Copernica to start off. Because all that extra steam makes it so much easier to pull off what I need to. Okay. Let's have a good chapter 17. Nope. Come on. No leash. Good. Well, hopefully happy to walk back. Good enough. Buy weapons. Rated Claymore. Craft. Twins. Terror. Dex. Aspiring Hero. Heroic Strike for the bottom three. And Steel Strength. Epidemics for Siphon Mind and Terror. Copernicus out for the rest of the game. Okay. 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 Bad. I need poison. I might as well go for Doom next turn. Good whiff. If I can get it. Okay. That. No, she's taking extra Doom damage. And hopefully get bleed back. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Dang it. Couldn't get bleed. I need Bushido. Good. We do it in this order specifically so that we can land off our extra physical hits at the end. Good. Good fight. Could have been probably one turn faster, but nothing to complain about there. Shouldn't matter if this guy sees us on our way back. No. All right. Yeah, I would have to have a god run to finish this off and get a PP. Technically possible, but would have to be a god run. Okay, that's not terrible to start. Okay, I guess our melee cards aren't in the book. Okay, there we go. I'll take it. Let's just do this. Get poisoned back up next turn. God damn it. I guess we aren't. God fucking. Okay, I don't have anything to get rid of that. Fuck. Well. I just have to wait. That. I ran out of ointments a while back. Okay. That to get poison up. Fuck me. God damn, dude. Awful. Don't paralyze. Thank you. Well, at least I can finish the fight. Awful. I had to use basically all the rest of my ointments on the freaking tree because they just hit me so many times, or hit me with all those dang status effects. I think I should probably take Raven Strike off for those two fights. Just because the fights end as soon as I have enough steam, and keeping blind on, I mean, technically makes them safer, but the fights just end if I don't use the steam for it. I need to do a deck. Fuck off, you two. No. How did you walk to the right a second time and... How did you walk to the right a second time? Siphon Mind. Cut Purse for Steel Strength and Epidemic. I think I need to change my deck, actually. Fuck, my head was thinking for runs in the future. That was almost game over. My head was absolutely not thinking about this run anymore. No, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. After that last dragon fight, I just like gave up hope for this run. And I'm just like, you know what? These fights are not as... It's far more important in the first two shadow fights for me to just end them as soon as possible. and blind might give me a little bit of help, but not worth the 2 Steam expenditure. And I'm changing my deck up anyway, so it's not like it's saving me any time for menuing, really. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I didn't want to have poison up anyway. Maybe I should drop shout entirely as well. Fuck you. Oh my god. Absolutely fuck off. It's like, cool, the twins got 3 cards in 3 turns. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, that's fine. Steam. Get money. Do I have terror on? I don't have terror anymore. Terror. That. Okay, that's not enough to kill. That. Let's get bleed. Bleed Ord. Actually, now it's just bleed. Okay, that's the fight. Howdy, Die. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you. I'm glad I appreciate your support over on that channel as well as this one. Always. But yeah, I'm thinking remove Raven Strike and maybe remove Shout from... Maybe removing Shout from Armillia will make it so much more manageable to deal with the Snogre fight if Armillia can generate more steam. It's risky. Risky, but maybe. Just thinking on it. Okay, big menu time. Buy weapons, storming Mangetsu, accessories. Why did I go down? Okay, beach charm. Dex, nope, equip, Brute's Belt, Ogre Slayer, unequip. You get Beast Charm, sell, all the weapons, recovery items, all the moon juices, materials, all the greens, 49. Buy materials 50, 45, 46. Craft, all in Expose. Upgrade. Heroic Strike. Expose. Bushido. Buy recovery items. Those. Oh, okay. Well, that's all we get. Dex. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Siphon Mind. Thanks, Chop. And exposes. No Terror. And Still Mind for Cyclone in the Eye. Party's good. Go. Alright. Okay. Not a terrible start. Nope. No. Please hit Auntie Copernica with the cut purse. She has the most money. She doesn't. That's a lie. Okay. Shield is up. It's okay. In Doom. Doesn't really matter that we're using Doom. I'm just waiting for these shields to turn off now. Shoot, I need to delay Copernica a turn. Shoot. Yeah, okay. That. Nope. That. That. We need an expose. Okay, yeah, expose Bushido. All in. Oh, Aspiring Hero. All in. Okay. Okay, tough one. Down, at least. Siphon Mind, Steel Strength. Against all odds. Let's just get Poison up. Worry about reducing their damage first. I didn't upgrade. I upgraded Heroic Strike. I didn't upgrade Bravado. Fuck me. Okay. That. I was wondering why I only had one strength. That. Okay, let's just do tick damage here. So should be able to just finish you off with this. Good. Get poison on. I should have used steel or against all odds. Someone's probably gonna die. Nope. Okay. That. Okay. Okay, this should be the end of the fight, hopefully. Oh, unfortunate. I'm just gonna have to deal with having bravado being weakened. We're gonna have to purchase 10 materials. Yeah, we're gonna have to purchase 10 materials. That. And we're gonna have to purchase 10 materials with the Doom upgrade. Okay. That's good. Get rid of you. Let's do tick damage. If we don't get our strength stolen away, we should hopefully be able to go all in. Yeah. So let's do this. This likely won't kill. No, this won't kill, guaranteed. But it'll do a lot. Yeah, actually finishes them off, at least with the poison and bleed. Good. Steel strength, expose. Doom. Hopefully we can get bleed on. Good. Just build up steam. Shoot. That. And then we can finish off. Actually, I probably could have finished off this turn. That's okay. That's okay. We can guarantee finish this turn then. Yeah, this is a guaranteed kill. Good fight. Heal. Upgrade Doom, buy 10 materials. Actually, no. Yeah, actually, we have to. Upgrade Doom, buy materials. Actually, no, we can't. We don't have nearly enough money. We just have to deal. We just have to deal. We'll have to upgrade Bravado at the very end. Against odds, Doom. Siphon Mind. Okay. This. Get the tick damage started on the front one. Delay you, boost tick damage. Poison back up this turn. Okay, this, that, no, that. Okay, they're plenty softened up. I just need Orc to lay any card whatsoever. It doesn't really matter what. Doesn't matter who it hits either. Not that card though. Shoot. This. this. Okay, still plenty. Front, good. Wow, they took down our melee. That is unfortunate. Let's build up steam. Wow, did that do so much damage? Okay, well, the twins will murder themselves. Stop with the bleed. I get it. This to finish up the front one. Boost themselves. Then I should be able to do this. Okay, should be fine. Okay, this probably won't kill. Should have used Aspiring Hero. Fuck. Okay, I need Brave Buster. This. Okay, that should finish. Okay. Rough. Would have finished if my bravado was the tier that it was supposed to be at. Deck, all in for heroic. Axe cut. That's Steel Strength. Raven. Still mine for crit. Cyclone. Go. And Gilgamesh, what are you gonna do for me today? What are you gonna do for me today? Okay. Lead to start. Let's get poison. It is too early for doom. Shoot. Poison here is rough. Okay, that'll work. Keep us alive, hopefully, with all the debuffs. Okay, now we need to just build up steam with a bleed if we can. No Brave Buster. Work. Yeah, I should push into second phase after this. Yep. Okay. Let's get you all on. Whiff. Okay, we can't heal, but that's okay. Get the bleed on, and then we should be able to finish this fight. Provided he doesn't kill Auric. Yeah, we should be good. Good fight. Shoot. That works out better. I decided not to risk the crit mask, because crit mask does damage to Auric. Crit mask does damage to Auric, and Auric may very well have taken himself out. That was an excellent fight, though. That, not sure if that'll be gold split, but that'll be close. It's a very good fight. Oh yeah, that's gold split by actually a lot. Holy crap. That was an excellent fight. Jeez. This'll be better than my run on speedrun.com. This will be better than my run on speedrun.com. Like, I have to royally mess up this to not do better than that run at this point. So, buy materials, 56, buy recovery items, upgrade, bravado, buster, dex, buster for that and that, and steel strength, raven, terror for max chop and expose. Yeah. Okay. Bleed. Unfortunate berserk means I can't poison. Doom Cyclone Slash. We'll finish this. Unfortunate slow fight. Slow fight. Okay. Behemoth time. And then the game be done. Okay. Let's have a decent behemoth, shall we? The surprising thing is that with, like, if one of the two chapters that went terribly wrong were perfectly fine, this still would have been a sub 150, which is ridiculous. That. Okay, void matter to start. Okay, I can get poison next turn. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. And just ignore Auric for now. Please hit the hand with this. Damn it. Okay, that. Keeps poison active. Doom is prepped. This, that. Orc's got his mask on now. Just need to finish that handoff. Yeah. Should have maybe healed instead of used against all odds. Dang it, that wasn't enough. Oh boy. That. This maybe will push into next phase. It's pretty low, but yeah, enough. Okay, it's fine. Okay, aim for the top hand. Okay, no combo, unfortunate. I'm gonna have to hold on to Doom for a long time, which is really bad. Okay, let's cycle that mask away. I don't need to re-equip it. Weaken them. Hopefully our melee can get a good shot in. I need to heal Auric. Please don't hit Auric. Okay, that's okay. Heal Auric. Yeah, let's go for hits. Top hand should die to poison and bleed. Okay, expose the bottom one, get Doom up, hit the top one to finish it off so it doesn't get another attack off. Okay. Still alive. Don't need that. Good hit. Okay. Should be set up to succeed here. Okay. That. Holy crap. This might be a gold split. This probably is a gold split. What the hell? Why? Why couldn't the two things that went terribly wrong in this run not do that? Absolutely. Fuck off. Fuck off. That was such a good end game. That was such a good end game. That was such a good end game. Are you kidding me? That was such a good end game. That's better than my run on speedrun.com by a minute, but fucking hell, if just literally two of the terrible things, or three technically, because I wasn't paying attention in chapter 17 anymore. If any of those went the other direction, fucking this would have been an amazing fucking PB. Because what, if the chapter 12 dragon corrected itself, that would have saved a minute off this. If I was paying attention in chapter 17, that would have saved a minute. If I was paying attention or if the tree didn't fucking destroy me with the brutal RNG, that would have saved me probably like another minute. This would have been, if those fucking three things, if those three things would have gone differently, this would have been like a 148 something, and that would have been insane. You're fucking kidding me. That was so... 2 gold splits right at the end and a massive gold split on freaking Gilgamesh. That's ridiculous. One more. No, I can't do one more. Not tonight. It's almost 1 in the morning. Are you kidding me, though? God, I can get it. I can get this freaking PB. I can get this world record. I'm probably like... I was thinking before Tears of the Kingdom came out that I was gonna have maybe some free time Monday through Thursday where I could just, I don't know, like play a game of any kind. And now I'm just like, it's right there. It's right there. It's in my grasp. This PB, this world record is in my grasp and it's messing with me now. So I'm like, now I'm probably going to stream throughout next week until Tears of the Kingdom comes out, trying to get this dang world record in PB. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. How did this happen? If a 150-16. Honestly, if my head wasn't already out of the game at chapter 7, this would have been world record.
At least.
Because I got into that one fight 2 times in chapter 17. This would have been world record, guarantee. If I was just fucking paying attention and not focusing on things I could change for the next one. Yeah, it'll come soon, but God. First, it doesn't happen off stream, or it does happen off stream. Then it freaking happens, and then in a run that could have been everything, I put myself in a bad mood with how chapter 12 went, that I wasn't gonna pull it back. And then look at this freaking end game. Look at this freaking chapter 18 and 19. My chapter 18 and 19 alone pulled back 2 minutes and 15 seconds off of what my PB off stream was. I need to remember that going forward. I need to remember that going forward, that my chapters 16 through the end in my off-stream PB, which are the splits I'm comparing to, were not good. So if I'm like within a minute, if I'm within a minute or 2 at chapter 16, that I should just go. I should just keep going, and it doesn't matter. I think that should be the case. No Raven Strike 4, Shadow Mistress, and Shadow Dragon. I'm gonna try and update this, and no shout for Snogers. Or maybe only 1 shout for Snogers. And this was with messing up. And I even messed up and didn't get the upgraded Bravado. I upgraded Heroic Strike instead, which is not the correct move. Ay, ay, ay. This speedrun gives me so many roller coaster runs. Such roller coaster of runs with this game. Are there any other things I maybe wanted to tweak? No shout for Snogers is risky, but maybe or just one. Maybe just 1 shout. Just because I always end up with like exactly not one less steam than what I need. Which Shout is a card that takes 0 steam to use, but it doesn't give me any steam. So it's either rely on Arcane Detective early, or maybe I just should go for only 1 Shout. So Snowgirls can hit so hard that Shout seems like it's necessary, but I probably shouldn't have 2. Probably shouldn't have 2. Which should honestly make some of my menuing a bit simpler. I need to figure out what card I want on the twins instead. Instead of Raven Strike for Chapter 17. Probably just an Axe Chop, if anything. Terror is so useful, but do I need 2 terrors? Probably not. Probably not 2 terrors. Because the downside of terror, it's great. It gets me. Maybe I should just go for a steel strength instead of terror. It's a very slow animation, but it is a 0 steam card versus a steam gaining card. And I think I'd rather have the extra steam. I'll think that through. Just because, yeah, just the little bits of extra steam can clinch those early fights. Hi, Dan. Thanks for stopping by. We're wrapping up, and I'm getting my thoughts on this because I psyched myself out on this run. I psyched myself out. I had a terrible chapter 12, and it just cascaded into failures through chapter 17. And then look at my end game. Look at my end game. If any of the nonsense that didn't happen in chapters 12 through 17 didn't happen, this would have been world record by a lot. This end game was insane. 2 gold splits right at the end. Good twins fight, good Auric fight. But I psyched myself out. Made myself nervous. But it happens. It's in my grasp. I can get it. Yeah, next run. I'm going to be doing more runs throughout the week because I'm getting... It's so close. I had an extremely good PB off stream, but I can beat that one. I know I can beat that one. I know I can beat it. I think that's probably all I want to do for deck changes. But I'm probably just gonna review my decks again in general. I can do that maybe tomorrow or Monday or something. Oh man. I'll get it, but gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, this could have been it. And I was a fool. It would have been world record if I didn't in chapter 17 I made really stupid mistakes. I made stupid mistakes because my head was absolutely thinking of the next run and not this one. But I can just simply I can do better in general. So Lime, thank you for gifting that sub to Dan. I appreciate it. But yeah. Who's live that we can go say hi to? Oh, God, now we got Tria. It's like Nowl is getting themselves ready for Tears of the Kingdom coming out next Friday. So let's go say hi to Nowl. And they're playing some Skyward Sword. Doing a hero mode playthrough. Ah, man. I'll get this. I will get this. I have absolute confidence that I will get a very strong PB and world record in this game very soon. Just need to believe that in mid-run and not let a single large error get to me. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. And thank you for all the lovely folks who stopped by GDQ yesterday when I was showcasing this on Hotfix. I saw many of your names, and I appreciate the support very much. And I had a good time there. It was a fun run on Hotfix. It had, unfortunately, the large speedrun tension at the last 30 minutes of this run because that's how this game rolls. But it was very fun and silly the first hour and a half, and that was it was a ton of fun. And thank you to Nicole for commenting. But yeah, I'll be back throughout the week. I'm probably gonna update my speedrun notes. I'm gonna do more runs throughout the week before Tears of the Kingdom comes out, and I'm hoping I can get it before then. But yeah, have yourselves a good night. Go eat some love on over to now. Goodbye.